Facebook, what's up guys? YouTube, what's up? So guys, I'm gonna do a little part 2 of my video I did yesterday about why you shouldn't loan money to family members. And a part of that video, I had said even when it comes to parents, okay? Guys, I'm gonna share a story with you. I got a good colleague of mine, good brother, man. We had a conversation about 3 months ago, and he said, Courtney, man, financially, I am almost drained. And he told me, he said, man, a part of that is I was taking care of my mama, helping her pay her bills, you know, things like that. But he said, find out his mom was taking his money that he was giving her to so-called pay bills, and she was using the money to gamble, okay? So guys, I'm going to say this, okay? And this is just me. Take it how you want it. Just because we have parents, again, that's not our obligation. See, first of all, no one asked to be here, okay? No one asked to be here. And I especially see this in the African American community, where we have this thing where, oh, I raised my kids, now my kids need to raise me. Like, huh? Like, seriously? You raise your kids to be good people in the world. You raise your kids not to be I can say, at least for me and my wife, what we expect out of our kids. We want to raise our kids to be good people in the world. We want to raise our kids to get out here and have their own families and be able to take care of themselves. We don't want to be a burden on our kids, okay? Because at the end of the day, they did not ask to come here, okay? So my thing is, I have always heard this in the Black community, and I will say this is why so many of us cannot get ahead, because we have this burden of, we feel like we're obligated to do something because we have been brainwashed. Oh, I gotta take care of my parents because my parents take care of me. I mean, if your parents, okay, and again guys, 50, 60, that's really not that old, okay? Now, if your parents, or if health issues, okay, I'm talking about real financial issues, that's different, okay? I'm not talking about that. But if your parents can get out here with their good sense, okay, good health, okay, don't even have to be perfect health, just they can get up, what's the problem? Because at the end of the day, most people in this world will work to the day they die. And I will say, guys, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Because you got to do what you got to do. But my thing is this. When it comes to parents, and then when it comes to the kids, at least with me and my wife, okay, I could just speak for what me and my wife talk about, what we expect out of our kids. We refuse, not we don't want to, we will refuse to be a burden on our children, okay? And we will especially be a financial burden on our children when we already have the opportunity. One thing me and my wife be talking about, like, if you really think about it, we are really blessed, because we're just now getting into our 40s, okay? We're just now getting into our 40s, okay? And I still see people in their 60s and 70s looking good, great health, and still working, taking care of themselves, all right? And so that's one of the blessings that we see. Like, we still have so much time ahead of us, okay, where we don't have to. Because my wife, you know, we just like, you know, asking, you know, if you guys get a chance, you know, especially athletes, they go through this a lot. And there was a kid named Quentin Richardson. He played for Alabama, and he ended up going to the NFL. The kid career maybe lasts 4 or 5 years, and they did a documentary on him. And man, when I tell you, the main people that was a financial burden on him, and just basically just sucked them dry, was his own parents. And then doing the documentary, they was crying, oh, we're sorry, you know, we didn't you know, mean to do that to them. See what I'm saying? And that's the thing, guys. And I'm not saying all parents, okay? Because I will say, for my parents did a damn great job raising their 3 kids. Now, the decisions that we made, you know, especially some of the poor decisions, and I even say for myself, when I was younger, that was my decision. That was not a reflection on my parents. So my parents did a damn great job raising their 3 kids, and I thank them for that, okay? I thank them for that. But the thing about it is, I don't want to, and I refuse to be a burden on my parents, okay? Because just like kids can be a burden on their parents, the vice versa, okay? So I just want to say, guys, it's just, you know, I think that's just really for something for some of us to think about. Is it really fair for us to have that mindset, that mentality? Oh, just because I brought kids into this world, just because I made some people, you know, some human beings, and I raised them, okay, now they supposed to pay me back, or they're obligated to take care of me. Guys, for me, no. Okay, like I say, at least in my household, what me and my wife talk about, we refuse. If anything, we want our kids to be able to come back to us if they ever need, you know, help, or financially, you know, help. Okay. And again, this is why I see this, man. I see why so many different races and cultures get so far ahead besides the African American, because look at sports. Michael Vick wrote in his book, soon as he signed that $100 million contract, who was the first people telling him he'll never go broke? And they just start spending all the money. The parents, okay? I mean, look at Kobe Bryant. Look at his parents. The man had to take his parents to court over money, okay? So I'm just saying, man, you know, it's something for a lot of us to really think about, because for me, I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair to if you have raised your kids to be good people, go out here, start their own families, take care of themselves. Why would you want to put that extra burden on them? Why would you even want to put that in their mind? Like, oh, now my mama raised me, or my parents raised me, now I got to take care of them. I don't know, guys. Let me know.